Hello viewers, this is Ashwar of you once again. Welcome to this new video where I'm very excited to show you how easily you can earn from 10 US dollars up to 500 US dollars by creating Facebook business pages for your clients on Fiverr. And in the very beginning of the video, I'm going to show you the proof how people are making money by providing this service. And after that, I'm going to work on a client project to demonstrate the step-by-step process of creating and setting up a Facebook business page for them. So here, first of all, let me show you the proof. I am signed in with my Fiverr account, and after coming here, I'm going to make a search, create a Facebook business page. So here it is, create Facebook page. So let's click on create a Facebook business page and let's see what appears here. So just take a look, 22,972 services available. People are selling this service and making money on Fiverr. Let me open few of the gigs here. So here just I have opened the first two, and this gig has 78 reviews with 5-star rating. This gig has 165 reviews with 4.9 star ratings. And if I just take you to the bottom of the page, you'll find many other peoples are making money. As you can see, I'll set up and optimize your Facebook business page. Price starting from 20 US dollars. I'll create or fix Facebook business or fan page. Price starting from 5 US dollars. But just take a look at the reviews, 295 reviews and with 5-star rating. And if I just take you a little bit down, you'll find many more peoples are selling this service and making money through Fiverr. So let me explain the pricing information. Okay, so here for this gig, I'll create and optimize Facebook business page, and with the basic package of this gig, this person is providing page setup, website integration and action plan. And if you just take a look, Facebook business page setup plus tabs and call to action button plus more, and he's charging 15 US dollars. And if I just take you to the premium pricing, he's charging 35 US dollars for setting up a complete Facebook page for any business. And after that, I'd love to take you to this person's gig, which is I'll create, set up and publish your Facebook business page. And he has listed, as you can see, on his basic package, he is charging 125 US dollars, and he's charging page setup, website integration, action plan. Oh, just take a look, page setup here on the basic package, same service, page setup, website integration and action plan, page setup, website integration and action plan, and both of the services are same, but they're charging a huge different based pricing. As you can see, this guy is charging 15 US dollars and this guy is charging 125 US dollars. Just imagine what is the difference here. And in the premium package, he is charging 500 US dollars to set up a complete Facebook business page for any business. So basically the pricing depends on the quality of the service a person is providing to their clients and the experience level which the person has. And after that, it also depends on the demand of a freelancer. So now let me show you other things of this gig. As you can see, as of now, this person is currently working with 4 clients, and if we just count this pricing, and then he's actually making already 500 US dollars. He's working with clients valued 500 US dollars. And if we just take this one in consideration, this person is making 2000 US dollars. And if we take this one in consideration, this person is making around, let's say, 1000 US dollars. And so let's just keep talking about the pricing. Let me show you how to work and what our clients usually provide and the other information by showing you the actual work here. So I'm taking you to my computer here, and after that, here is the project description which I have received from the client. And after that, I have just unzipped this file and I have found this information. The client has provided a cover photo, logo, and then a Word document where some information available. So let me open the Word document to show you what are the information available. So basically, I have to create a Facebook page for a restaurant, and here's the name of the restaurant, address information, phone number, service area, and some other information, as you can see. So now let me show you how to set up a Facebook business page for your client with all the information which they are going to provide you. So let me take you to my browser here, I'm going to take you to my Facebook account, which is a fake account. And after visiting the page, or actually after signing in with your Facebook account, you have to click on this plus icon, and after that click on page, and then you will find this option create a page. And as we are going to create a business page for a restaurant, so we are going to use this feature, business or rent. So click on get started, and after that we have to add the business name, business category, and other information which are going to be available. So I'm going to copy the business name from here and going to paste it here. After that I'm going to put the category, as we are working for a restaurant, so I'm going to type out restaurant here, REST. Okay, so it just popped up, so I'm going to select restaurant. And after that we are seeing that address field also popped up, so we are going to place address information as they are available here. So I'm going to copy the address information from here, and then I'm going to paste it here. And now as you can see, this part is actually the street address, and these are city and state. So let's just copy city and state, and let's paste them here and select them from here. Now we have got another option which is postal code, but I am not seeing any postal code added here. So what I can do, we can simply skip this part. Okay, and instead we can actually, we have the phone number, so we can copy the phone number from here and go to this phone number field, and we are going to paste it here. And just take a look, here is an option available, don't show my address, only show the town or city and region that is that this business is in. So as I don't want to hide anything, so I'm going to uncheck, and after that let's click on continue. Alright, so here we are seeing add a profile picture option. So as we already have the profile picture and the cover photo, let's do the setup now. So what we have to do, we have to click on this upload a profile picture button, and then we have to select the profile picture which we want to upload. So let's click on open, and after that it is going to show us an option for cover photo upload. As you can see, add a cover photo. So as we already have the cover photo as well, here it is, we are going to upload it to our Facebook page. So let's click on upload a cover photo, and then select the image, then click on open. Alright, so here we are on the Facebook business page which we have just created, and it's time to set up the page according to, or actually by adding all of the information which are available here on this page. So let's just do that. We have to click on this page settings. After that you have to change this page visibility, which is now published, but we have to make it unpublished as we are going to work on the page, and after completing working on the page we are going to make it published again. So let's click on edit, and after that click on page unpublished, click on save, and as you can see here the page isn't finished yet. Just select this one and then click on next, and then click on unpublish. Alright, let's click on close, and after that click on page info, and then we have to start customizing. So first of all, just take a look, here we have got this URL, so we have to work on this URL, which is our username, and it is also called a vanity URL. So we are going to give a username here. So let's give a name, Maria, or sorry, Amria ATL is the business name. So this is our username. Let's click on save changes, and now our page will be like facebook.com/AmriaATL instead of this link. Okay, so it is really easy to recognize. And then we have got the description field where we have to enter all the information from this about us section. Copy and go back to the page, paste them here. After that click on save changes. Alright, so it's been saved, and here the limit is 255 characters. So you have to write, or the client has to provide you text which has only 255 characters in total to be saved. Okay, otherwise it won't saved. Now let's go a little bit down, and we are going to work on website and email. Let's see. Okay, so we don't have a website here as it is under construction. So client is currently working on their website and on their email address. So let's just keep it up, and now let's go a little bit down, and we have already been provided the address information, and then we have got service area. Let's see here. service area Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm going to type out here Atlanta, Georgia, and then click on save change. And then we have got hours open for selected hours, always open. Okay, so we are going to select open for selected hours because I have seen here somewhere. Okay, so hours 7 to 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. every day. So we have to select each of the day. So let's go back here and we are going to select Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we have got 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. So let's do the setting here. 07:30 to 20:30, which means 8:30. Okay, so let's do the same thing for the rest of these days. So I'm almost done. 07:30, and then we have got 20:30. All right, so it's starting from 7:30 a.m. and ending in, or actually being closed in 20:30. That means 8:30 p.m. Okay, and now let's click on save change. After that, go a little bit down and we have got few other options. As you can see, temporary service changes, if there is any, we have to select, but I didn't notice anything regarding these changes. After that, we have got price range. So let's see price range. Okay, so the two signs, so we are going to select this one. Okay, click on save change. And after that, you have got privacy policy. We don't have any information provided by the client, so we have to keep it blank, and I'm not seeing anything for Impressum as well into the document. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to skip this, skip all the other settings here. And if you just go here, and now we have to work on another thing, which is CTA, the call to action button. So what we have to do, we have to visit the page from here, Maria ATL, and then as you can see here, add a button. Let's click on add a button here, and after that we have to select this one, call us. So here's the option, as you can see, call now. So I'm going to select this one, and after that I'm going to provide the phone number which we have got here. Copy the phone number and paste it here, and now click on save. Now a button has been added to your page, and just take a look, it has been changed to call now. So this is our page, but unfortunately or accidentally I'm not being able to see that the cover photo hasn't been added. So what I can do, I can simply click on edit and then upload photo, and then select the cover photo frame from here, then click on open. And here we go, we have got our cover photo added as well. Now click on save change, and it just placed nicely, as you can see. Now let's click on view as visitor to see how it is looking like. Okay, so the page isn't available because the page hasn't been yet published. So what I have to do, we have, let's just see if I missed any settings. So I have added this information found it, so we didn't find an option. Okay, that's fine. And then price range, hours we have added, about us we have added this information, call to action we have added this information as well. So we are done with creating and setting up all the things for this business page for our client. So what we can do now, we just have to go back here on this page settings, and after that from page visibility we have to select edit and then page published, click on save change, and now our page is published, as you can see. Now let's visit the page again. I'm going to reload this page and just take a look how our page is currently looking like. Okay, header, our company, or actually the restaurant name, logo, and then we have got address, about us page, phone number, the messenger section, price range, closed now. Okay, so as this is not the business hour, but people will be able to see all our information from here. So now if I visit the about page directly, then here is how it is going to look like. Okay, and now if someone going to hover over the call now button, they are going to see this number as well directly. Okay, so that was it, guys. Now let me show you if there is anything else I should show or talk about. Okay, another thing, you have created this Facebook page for your client. So now let me show you how to deliver this page to your client. So after completing all the setup of this Facebook page, you have to click on page rules. As you can see here, click on page rules, and then you will find the option. As you can see, page rules, everyone who works, okay, just assign a new page rule. For example, you'll be able to add a person by using his or her name or email address. Okay, so let's say your client name is Brian Dean or whatever. Okay, so you'll find all the profiles, Brian Edwards, etc, etc, and if he or she is your friend on your Facebook friend, then the name will be appeared on the top. All right, other than that, you'll be able to use their email addresses. Let's say the person is Brian at the rate something. Okay, so they're going to provide their email address like this, and then you'll find all the profiles associated with the email address, and then you just have to select the profile and then click on this option. As you can see, admin, moderator, advertiser, analyst, these are the options. So as you are working for the client, you just have to select this option, admin. Okay, and after that you have to click on, let me assign one of my profiles here. I'm going to profile this one. I'm going to provide it to, let's say, moderator, and then click on add. And after that, we have to provide the password associated with this account. So I'm going to type out the password and then click on submit. And here we go. The request has been sent. Now if I just accept, or my client just accept, then they will get the access to this page. When they will have the admin access, they will be able to remove me from their page. So this is how it works, and this is how you have to set up a complete Facebook business page for your client. And I believe I was able to help you with some information regarding how to make money by creating Facebook business page for your clients on Fiverr. And if you have found this video helpful, please give this video a like, share this video to help your friends, and let me know your opinion by commenting below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet subscribed. I have to see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.